Hey guys, welcome to CGTN live streaming. We're in the city of Shanghai, and here is the China International Import Expo. We're actually currently at the Intelligent Industry and Information Technology Exhibition Hall, and I'm CIIE.
And this is Tian. We're here at our first stop, which is Sony, and we have our special guest today, who is the Vice President of Sony China, Mr.
Welcome, sir.
Hello.
Hi, sir.
Hi, everyone. Very nice to meet you through this program. My name is Soeda. Glad to have this opportunity to give you some of the perspectives about what we're demonstrating in CIIE this year.
Yep. So what can we expect from your booth today? What are some of the cutting-edge?
That's right. What do we have here?
Okay, well, the whole theme for Sony this year is powering creativity and sustainability through technology. As we all know, Sony as a brand, they're very famous for technology. So what we want to do is really to use the technology to power those local creators to generate great content. And at the same time, we all know that sustainability is a huge subject in China these days. So we have brought some of our latest technology that is environmentally friendly, as well as some of products that demonstrate our capability in accessibility, like a PlayStation controller that those disabled people can use. So that's what we're trying to do this year, to deliver this cool message.
Yeah, can we have some hands-on experience?
Yeah, sounds.
Let's go.
Let's go.
Let's get in. We can see that it's quite crowded, right? It's just crowded.
So a lot of people coming to our booth. We're very glad of that. One of the things I really want to introduce is a 3D volume capturing technology. So what we want to do here is that we use a 36 4K camera to capture an object, and we use ACGI technology to do the real-time modeling. And just within a few minutes, you will see your body or those 3D created avatar to get displayed.
So it's like motion capture technology, but without sensors.
Exactly. So that's a capturing, reproducing, and a display. That's a whole solution. And we can apply this technology in the different type of things. For instance, XR, AR, and game production. So it's a very fun technology. So that's why we have a lot of people here trying to experience that.
Yeah, I can tell.
Yeah.
So
let's take a look
let's
at.
get in and see what's.
Sure. Yeah.
Okay. Let's get inside. Wow, it's we can see it's a green screen. Okay. Have you ever tried this before?
No, but
Okay.
I am a little bit scared. How about you do? You do the modeling, and I will hold the mic for you.
No problem. Let me see. I guess I should just stand here, right? I should just stand here and look at this camera. And look at this camera?
Should I be excused? I mean, like, do I have to?
Okay,
since he's doing the.
Maybe just let me hold the microphone,
yeah.
right?
Okay.
I'll do this. Let me do this. Okay, with this. This is the first post, and the second post you can do whatever you like. Okay. The move is fine. Okay. Start from post A. Okay. First, it's a fixed pose. Second posture, I can do whatever I want. Okay. Let's try that.
Okay, next is a random move. You can do whatever you like. Do whatever you like. Yes. Okay. Done.
Okay, it's done. Okay, it's done. Okay, no problem.
Thank you.
Let's get outside and see what they come up with. Okay, it's too crowded here. Let me see. So I should just put my.
So now we have your a digital image.
Digital image.
The computer will create.
Yeah.
It's a 3D avatar for you.
Yeah, I remember the staff here gave me this QR code earlier.
Right.
Yeah.
And we just scan it, and you can see your image.
It's
Right.
here. It's here.
Oh, that's you.
So it's
you.
3D,
Wow.
right? You don't need to wear anything. You just use your eye to look at that.
Not a single sensor.
Exactly.
That's amazing.
Exactly. So that's very light weighted volumetric capturing technology.
Right.
Compared with traditional technology where you have to, use quite extensive volume of different cameras and use a huge computer power to do this. Now we can just create this thing in a very simple way.
Yeah, from the comfort of your home, I guess.
Exactly, exactly. So that's very fun. That's very fun, yeah.
And I can see there's also a video game. Is this a video
Exactly. When you have your avatar, you can put that into different occasions. For instance, when we produce a game, right? We want different models, trying to see whether it looks like something I want to do. And now we have your digital asset, and we are trying to put that into a light-weighted game. Yeah, let's see what we can do here.
Okay, let's try that. Let's try that.
Okay, so
Okay.
shall we? Okay, I can hold this for you.
Oh, scan the QR code first, and let's get started.
It's a small game.
Okay, so like I'm the controller.
One of the characters in the fight.
I'm playing the digital avatar of myself, literally. Oh my God, let's see that.
You can punch,
Holy.
you can have the kick, right?
Well, that is like Street Fighter.
Exactly.
Okay.
Exactly.
Are you like a big fan of video games?
Yeah. I don't play it a lot, but I love games like this.
How is it like different from the games that you used to play, like using your own avatar? Do you see like a different?
For the very first time, I'm actually playing myself.
Yeah, it's very interactive.
Yeah. Okay, that's interesting.
And when you walk through the street, there will be some of the objects. You need to overcome those objects.
Okay,
So that's the idea, right?
Yeah, Mr. Soida, I have a question. So beyond just the video games, what are other real life applications that we can use by having our avatar?
Sure. Well, like we talk a lot about a metaverse, right?
Yep.
And we want to create like a digital human, right? Although if you want to play a real the complicated one, you need some more sophisticated technology. But for the most of time, I just want to have fun. Like, go to some experience center and you want to capture your image and you want to take a try to see, what I can do on this. So this could be a good solution for that. And in addition to this, XR, AR, many type of things. As far as you have digital assets, the application really depends on your imagination.
And you have mentioned digital assets and then also digital infrastructure. Do you think that China is a good trial place to have all these technology demonstrated?
Absolutely. Lots of Gen Z in China love this kind of trial things, and they're so keen on trying the new technology and apply it in the different things. Yeah. So we are very much looking forward to having lots of opportunity to work with those creators. Really to explore some of the new opportunity, maybe something beyond our imagination, but that's cool, right?
Maybe like new.
Aside from the digital avatars, I see that there is also an immersive haptic space.
Exactly. That's another thing that's really interesting. Traditionally, when we see something, we use our eye, and we use our ear to hear. But there is a very important part of our body we want to feel, right? So what we do here is to use a vibration signal to reproduce a kind of a feeling that give you a kind of sense you are in the real scene. Now, it's hard to explain. You experience, you will get it right away. Okay. So let's try it.
Let's try. Let's try. I'm so excited.
Okay. Okay. Okay, I can see there are 6 circles.
Yeah, you can stand on this circle.
Okay, I'll just stand here.
Right.
Yeah.
And for CIIE, this is the first time for us to bring this to CIIE. We developed a short trailer.
A short trailer.
And short trailer represents 4 seasons in China. Now, in different season, we feel the different things.
Yeah.
And we see the different scenes. And trying to feel something through your food.
Right. So instead of just seeing, instead of just hearing, we can also touch?
Exactly.
Okay.
Touch feeding is very subtle. So we use a tactile signal to reproduce or simulate on what our food step onto. For instance, in the spring.
Okay, here we are.
Yeah, do you feel like you are step in the water?
Wow.
Right?
Treading on the water.
And it's not only the feeding. You have the scene, beautiful scene, and some of the sound, right?
Yeah.
So this is the whole body experience, right?
How do you feel about this?
It's like camping at my own house.
Exactly, exactly. So it's fun, and it's summer, right?
Like summer, okay.
And we are stepping on the sand,
Yeah, on the sand.
right?
Yes.
Desert, right?
Different from water. Sand is different.
Right.
Yeah, it's
And
very different texture.
yeah, and the feeding is different, right? Yep.
As you said, it's very subtle, and I would say that technology-wise, it's very difficult to achieve this.
Exactly. So that's the beauty of it. How to reproduce or how to simulate those real scenes. In the autumn, we have a lot of leaves, right? And we step on them. We step on them. Feel like, I'm walking the forest.
Yeah.
Experiences.
If you like camping, what about you, Tian?
Right?
I just feel like I can have like a little trip right after when I get home, and then it's really immersive, and I feel like I can, whenever I wanted to relax myself, I can just come in this room and then done.
Exactly. Yeah. In the winter, we are walking on the ice.
Walking on the ice. Okay. Be careful.
The ice have some cracks, right?
Yeah.
You get the sound.
You can literally feel the cracks.
Exactly. Exactly.
And I can feel like it's getting a bit freezing right
Yeah.
now, just by all these
Right.
projections.
It is freezing cold.
If you don't have your shoes, it feels much, much better.
Okay.
Use your barefoot.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
a good idea. Okay, let's get outside. Yeah, it's quite a fun experience, would you say?
Yeah.
Using this technology, what we're trying to do is to reproduce or give our customer a kind of immersive experience to get entertainment more fun. So that's the whole concept of it. That's what we're trying to do. Use technology to empower those creators to unleash their creativity, to produce more things. And this is a highly customized type of solution. So you can, tell us, this is what I want to do. And based upon the request, we can develop those scenery and the feeling.
We know that Sony has always been working hard to provide, technology to better meet the needs of Chinese consumers and Chinese market. Is there any joint R&D projects or similar things that are happening in the recent years?
Sure. Like last year, we formed a joint venture with a Shanghai local company. We're doing virtual production type of things in China. What that means is it's really can be applied to commercial shooting or for those cinematographers to shoot movies. And in the virtual studio, we use Sony digital camera for cinematographers, great crystal displays, and use a Real Engine's rendering system to produce an image simultaneously as we're shooting the film. So that's something what we have brought to China recently. And in addition to that, a few years ago, our PlayStation or game division launched a project called China Hero Project. We know that game is a huge industry in China. There are lots of great artists and game producers. And what we want to do is to empower them through Sony's technology to help them to develop a game on console. Compared with the mobile and the PC, console is a more type of a game that can bring you an immersive experience. So by doing so, we really get closer to Chinese local creators. And collectively, what we want to do is to make Sony a kind of a bridge to bring Chinese content into the world through Sony's platform and bring great foreign content into China. So this is a sort of like a culture exchange type of a commercial experience. And we have identified lots of great talents in China and have a lot of fun. And we're really looking forward to expand this horizon in China.
Right. So it goes beyond just video games. It's a cultural exchange, right? Exactly. Through that collaboration, I mean, the ultimate goal, I guess, is to provide, the best possible services and experiences you can to the customers around the world.
Exactly.
Once again, thank you so much, sir.
Great
Thank
fun.
you so much
Thank
for joining
you so
us.
much.
Thank you.
Pleasure. Thank you.
Thank you. Have a good day.
Bye-bye.
Okay. Okay. What do you feel about all the experiences, all the things you tried? Some of them I tried, the Street Fighter, and also all the haptics space. You feel the difference between the sand and water, treading on different...
Definitely. And I can feel like, even I can feel the different temperature, even though
Different temperature. In the winter, you feel it's freezing cold, right?
Of course, yes.
And in summer, in the desert, you feel it's baking hot.
A little bit harder.
Not exactly.
Yeah, you're a little bit exaggerating.
A bit of overkill, okay.
Yeah, but something that I've noticed is that all these technologies are opening up a new future for us.
Right.
There will be more job opportunities and then more visions for the future. That is, I feel like really confident after trying out all these things.
That's
really
for sure.
Looking forward for
That's
the
for
future.
sure. And as I mentioned earlier in our live stream, we're actually at the Intelligent Industry and Information Technology Exhibition Hall. So when you experience all those, virtual experiences, there are also physical things, heavy machineries. You want to see that as well?
Yeah, of course.
And it's right next to us. And we have our guest right here. Say hello to our audience.
Hi. Hi, everyone. And
hi.
yeah. Oh, that's the audio. Okay, got it. Hi, everyone. I'm the representative for Hexagon here, and I'm here to demonstrate about our.
And this heavy machinery, right?
Yes, this machinery. I mean, maybe you can take a look on the top of there. We have a slogan there. It's called "The Quality for Life." Hexagon is actually a metrology group started by. We're having a 40 years history in China, and we're a Sweden company. We are originally a Sweden company, and we've been here in China for more than 40 years. Yeah. And our Quality for Life goal is to have a digitalization capture all data about entire production line life cycles. So what's showing around here, the large machine we see is our LEDs brand. This brand was initially built from Germany, and first time in entire history, it can now be built here in China and be sold in China as well. This machine here holds the world record of a very high accuracy, about 0.28 micrometer. This is the world record holding, and no doubts on that. It's been used pretty frequently in high precision manufacturing. For example, in aerospace, jet engine blisk, right, and jet engine blade. In robot industry, of course, and in the robot joint arms, the gear was called the RV reducer, right, and any other important components that it requires such a high accuracy. Our Quality for Life goal is here, by my say before, is to cover the entire production line with a full life cycle quality-based data capturing. So that means start from the design engineering period. We'll have all data acquired through our Hexagon industrial softwares. The core industrial software start from the CAD, we're drawing the graphics, right? And then up to the CIIE, and we're doing the simulations and calculations before we do to actual production, right? During the CAM period, Hexagon also have software to assist on either the CNC cutting machine or whatever method we like to use, right? So we have the entire production line, all data covered. Yeah. When we go to the final production, which means the quality control areas,
this one?
Yeah, which is this one, yes. Okay. With the world's highest accuracy machine, we can have the exact real-life data captured and then move into the computer programs, and then have a digital twin. Right?
Digital twin.
Yes, that's where we came from with the digital twin. So we can compare it with our CAD graphic will be designed, and if that have anything happened, we have all the data we needed to trace it back forth to the very beginning where my issue happens, right? So I can have a feedback to my production loop, give a better production go. there is why this machine is so important.
Yeah.
Another thing is where here says about the localizations, right? About it's the CIIE. We're importing and exporting good technologies from the world to China, and then we're exporting it from China to the global, right? So that comes to the idea of the GLOCO. It's from our president of Hexagon here in China. It's the global and local. Together it's called GLOCO. A very good example will be showing at that location. So yes, please follow me.
Yeah, let's.
Okay, I'm excited.
It's very crowded today.
It is very crowded today, and even it's the first day of CIIE, always a very large platform for all of us.
Yeah.
The solution we show you around here is called Optimio HP Pro, and it's an updated version of a since 2007. That was where its prototype came from. This one is used to inspection entire white car bodies, either by a visual sensor for surface defects or by the structural sensors to capture the structural CAD graphics, right? So what it does is, you can see on the sensors, it's a multi-sensor, combined sensor, but it's being produced here in China. And the robot arm, you may not be paying attention, is an international partner robot arm. It's not a Chinese robot arm. And the tracker up there is also a local brand. So that means we brought in the international global technologies here in China. We do an upgrade, we do a combination, and do the design here in China. And now this machine is being used in almost 90% of a car industry company. Here we use in China, for example, maybe, I'm not supposed to say it, but BYD or Tesla, we all have sold them our products. And another good thing is for those machines where I mentioned by global and local. Global issue is to say we're currently now able to have this machine feedback to our international customers. Yeah. We have 2 contracts signed in the Southeast Asia period, and we are still sending it to the European areas. We're ongoing on that. So that means we bring technology here in China, we have them made here in China, and we upgrade it and we use our Chinese modernization style, and then we can push it back to the internationals to give them a better, empowering the entire world to be in the better future, for the better industry futures.
That's right. We know that China has been calling to develop via what we call new quality.
Yes.
Right. And this is the best representation
I would
of
think
that,
so,
right?
yes. This is the new quality production life, is to have better production qualifications. That's for the first time. And then the new quality production life is why I mentioned earlier quality for life. That means it's not only like we have better qualities going on, but how do we achieve the better quality, right? It's to have the entire production line digitalized. We have all data captured. And that's what we mentioned by data connections. We don't want any data islands, right? So data connections and Industrial 4.0 is where we're trying to achieve in the future.
Okay.
Yes.
Once again, thank you so much. There's lots of professional terms, I would say.
Yeah, and also I can definitely feel the passion from our
that's for sure.
Here.
That's for sure.
And so, are you looking forward about the future? And then with all these, equipment facilitate our life, like what would be in your mind? What's your vision for future with all these equipments?
I mean, Hexagon is continuously developing our new production and our new solutions. Each year we spend more than 12% of our yearly revenue on R&D. Yep. And we're trying to build better. And even today, and even this CIIE, we released a new product right there, which is a product for inspection for surface, mostly used in electronic areas for surface defects, scratches, using the name of the product is called Helmi. Maybe we can take a look later on. Right? Shall we move there? Or maybe for future if you pass by.
If we swing by, we'll definitely have a little bit
no
more
problem.
talk. Thank you so much.
Once again, thank you so much, sir.
Thank you for coming.
Thank you for your passion.
Okay. Wow, there's too many professional terms again. But we do see that there's heavy machineries in this exhibition hall. I would say, it's exactly what it is, right? The heavy machineries, the intelligent industry, we're talking about the industry development, and down to earth, it's all about that. It's all about how to better leveraging all those equipments to increase the production.
Yes.
Increase your productivity, and that is why earlier we mentioned that China has been trying to developed through this new quality productive forces, and that's again the best representation of that.
I think behind all these forces, I think not only are the equipment, but also the human labor.
Yeah.
So I feel like nowadays, not only we need to take care of machines, but also our bodies are also very important. After all this walking and talking,
a bit tired, right?
Yeah, I'm a little bit tired, I would say. How about we do a little bit cheat time and then to relax ourselves a little bit.
And we see right over here, there is a. So actually, this is the artificial intelligence experience zone. Do you want to get inside and see what's?
Yeah.
Okay. Hi, we have our guest here today. So okay. So what are we displaying here?
Oh, okay. It's exoskeleton robots from ULS Robotics.
Yeah. And what exactly does it do? How do I use it?
Okay, as you can see, it can enhance humans' power.
Enhance humans' power.
Yeah.
Wow. So basically, it helps you when you use your force. It helps you to expand that, right?
Yeah, it can detect your movements and give you power instead of your own muscles.
Okay, now he's doing the heavy lifting, and with this equipment, I guess, makes this kind of work more relaxed, much easier, I say?
Yeah, in fact, it's not using the muscles on his wrist at all.
Okay, it is the equipment.
Yeah,
it's the equipment that's lifting what is
exoskeleton helping him.
Okay, it's exoskeleton that's helping it. Yeah. Okay.
Do you want to have a try?
Yeah. Let's try that. Okay.
I can hold this for you, and let's give it a try.
Okay, let me try that with my bare hand without the equipment. Oh, it's quite heavy. Actually, it's quite heavy.
I can tell.
I can tell. And usually, you might hurt your back, right? If you just lift it without any, without the help of this exoskeleton. Yeah. So now, if I wear that, let's see how much help it brings to me.
Is this thing very heavy on your shoulder?
I would a little bit, but I can handle it.
Okay.
Okay. You want to try that as well? Maybe not.
I will let you do it first.
Okay.
Okay, so itself. Wait. Okay, so this exoskeleton. Okay, this exoskeleton device weighs 4 kilograms, but it can help this gentleman lift more than 30 kilograms of stuff without using any power on himself.
Wow.
Well, I can feel I cannot fully control myself, actually.
Okay. But do you feel like slightly restricted, or you're doing so well?
Oh yeah, when you jump, you feel more like it's easier to jump. And when you hunker down, and it helps you to stand up from the position of hunkering down.
Okay.
Okay, now let's try that heavy lifting again, right? It's about 20 kilometers, about 25 kilometers, I guess.
Kilograms.
Kilograms, sorry.
Okay.
Let me try that. Oh, it's way easier. It's actually way easier. The exoskeleton it senses the way you use your force, and when you exert your force, it helps you in the same direction to lift the heavy stuff, right? That's how it works?
Yeah, exactly.
And I put it down, okay. And it helps me to stand up again. Wow, that's amazing.
Yeah, imagine all these factory workers, they have to lift all these heavy things.
Yeah, all the heavy lifting work, the industry. I mean, it could be a revolutionary technology, I would say, someday in the future. Yeah. And how about the market potential about this equipment?
Okay, as we all know, the aging of population is happening worldwide. So we need devices like exoskeleton to make people's life easier. For example, this one, we can help younger workers when protect them from work injury. And for the elders, it can make sure their life quality.
So I can have this as a gift? No?
We can take it and walk around.
Okay, can we take this home?
Yeah.
Because we really like it.
It works better when you're walking faster.
Walk faster?
Yeah.
And I have a question. So who are the potential buyers? Like not only just for countries, and not only just for type of
Well,
workers,
it's actually,
but also who
it helps
are
me
the
to
countries
not
that
just walk, but run. You should try that as well. But, maybe tomorrow.
Maybe tomorrow. I want to try it.
Okay. Can I just
Okay, let me
take this off?
change off.
Okay. How do you feel about it as a viewer just now?
As a viewer, I'm very excited, and I really wish that I can try it on maybe tomorrow. Since we are on a tight schedule right now.
Yeah.
And I'm very curious about this technology. Is this self-reliance, and then like it's China on the it's leading this technology right now. And
Yes, we can say so.
okay, and what are the countries that this equipment is selling to?
Okay, in my company, we have distributors worldwide. For example, like United States, Canada, Europe. We even have a wholly owned company in Japan.
Oh wow!
Yeah.
Wow. And
Okay.
what are
So there are both emerging markets and there are developed countries, right? Both of them are requiring because this is a global demand.
So currently it's fully developed and manufactured in Shanghai. Yeah, and as you can see now, we are providing specialized solutions to enterprises, but we hope that one day it could reach to everybody's daily life.
To everybody, hopefully someday in the near future. Okay. In the near future, right? In just a few years' time, right? I would say. Okay. Once again, thank you so much. Thank you.
Thank you so much for explanation.
Okay. We'll definitely.
Careful.
Sorry. We'll definitely come to this booth tomorrow and have you try that, right?
Yeah, I will definitely want to try that because after all these, reporting and then talking, we got this museum deed, and I would definitely wanted to use some equipment to do some relax. And,
I guess tomorrow we see that Sony China, they have this haptic space and also the digital avatar. Digital avatar, you should also try that. Well, and also the heavy machineries that actually represents China's new quality productive forces, as well as the exoskeleton that help you to make those heavy lifting work easier. So you can really see that at the CIIE, at the Intelligent Industry and Information Technology exhibition hall, it actually showcases all the future, all the the technology-driven and powered life in the future, and that definitely makes us excited. Would you say that?
Yeah, well said, well said. And I feel like not only we have all these immersive experience, we have heavy machinery, and also we focus on human body. I feel like we had it all. And we have experience from physical to mentally to everything. So that's
right.
CIIE.
Yeah,
all
that's
about
right.
Not just about physical things, but also your senses and also your life. And then we care about these things.
Right, that's right. It's been an exciting day. I don't know about you guys, but we have an exciting day, and that's a wrap for us here at the day 4 of the China International Import Expo. Have a good one.
And see you next time.